It's time now for the Peter Chill New News Report for this Tuesday, April 14th, 2015. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins, and I get new news headlines here. And our top story at 12 noon here is 1 year later, Nigeria President-elect can't promise to find kidnapped Chibok girls kidnapped by Boko Haram. 1 year ago today, as people march on the street during a silent protest calling the government to rescue the kidnapped girls at a government secondary school in Chibok who were kidnapped by a year ago in Abuja, Nigeria. And year ago, the top Republican Democrat on the Senate Foreign Relations Committee said Tuesday that they had resolved the key differences on the bill regarding Iran's nuclear plan, meaning that passage of the bill front the chamber looks more certain. In Boston, Mookie Betts took a 2-1 homer with a leaping catch. He stole 2 bases on the same pitch, then he hit a 3-1 homer as the Boston Red Sox defeated the Washington Nationals yesterday at the home opener at Fenway Park, 9-4. That Tulsa County Reserve deputy who fatally shot a man inside using his taser turned himself to authorities Tuesday at the Tulsa County Jail. J.P. Morgan and Chase Company, the biggest U.S. bank, said profits climbed 12%, beating analyst estimates as first quarter revenue from trading stock and bonds increased for the first time since 2010. Militants from the Somali extremist group Al-Shabaab attacked a government and office complex in the country's capital of Mogadishu, killing 8 people Tuesday, according to media reports. Moscow, Russia said Tuesday that it would be at least 6 months before it could deliver the S-300 air defense missile system to Iran, but the Kremlin confirmed that the barter deal to supply Russian goods in exchange for Iranian oil was already being. Rubio has been from Catholicism to Mormonism to Southern Baptism and back to Catholicism again, but he's never lost sight of his faith when it comes to politics. And Yuma, Arizona. Yuma police said a woman had stopped to bat away a bee while walking along a canal when her jogging stroll rolled into the flowing water, killing her 18-month-old twin boys. In Atlanta, in a Tennessee courtroom on Tuesday, a judge presided over the sentencing of 10 former Atlanta public school educators convicted of participating in a widespread conspiracy to cheat on state tests, told 3 defendants they would serve 7 years in prison. Police said a 37-year-old man is in custody following the death of his wife and 3 children at their home in suburban Detroit. Washington. Recent shifts in exchange rates should help the global economy boost in Japan and Europe, in particular amid increasing divergence in the growing paths. Nokia Corporation has emerged as the possible engine behind the creation of a telecommunication equipment titan only years after it was regarded as a laughing stock in the tech world for missing the touchscreen revolution. After hearing about a study that claimed income to a certain level directs affects one emotional well-being, the founder of the Seattle-based credit card company that processed credit cards announced that he will take a large haircut to increase pay that he announced yesterday. Retail sales increased 0.9% in March after 3 straight months of declines, according to the Commerce Department, as the rebound in retail sales suggests the economy may be pulling out of the soft patch that began the year. Actress Rita Wilson revealed today that she was recently diagnosed with breast cancer and her undergone in the Mets economy 2 times. Wilson, 58, who was married to Oscar winner Tom Hanks, told People magazine that she had to take leave from the play. A team of scientists who joined the Dark Energy Survey, a multinational collaboration research institutions in the United States and in Europe, has released a map of dark matter. After scrubbing Monday, the Falcon 9 SpaceX rocket stands ready for another launch attempt at Complex 40 at the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station in Cape Canaveral, Florida. It's not going to be enough to slake the first of the elusive Mars bunny, but scientists say new research seems to support the theory that what looks like a bone dry red planet during the day could be dotted with tiny puddles of salty water at night. Scientists have discovered a new type of technology that senses compounds in the exhaled breath that can be used as a screening tool to detect stomach cancer. In Freetown, schools in the Sierra Leone reopened on Tuesday after closing for 9 months due to an Ebola epidemic that killed 3,000 people, but teachers and aid workers said attendance was low due to lingering fears of the disease. In 2014, the U.S. healthcare system spent $373.9 billion on drugs, 13.1% more than it did previous year, and the highest rate of spending growth since 2001, according to a report from the IMS Health Institute for Healthcare Informatics. Take a look at the stock market report on this Tuesday afternoon. The Dow, 18,020.42, up 43.38. S&P 500, 2,093.55, up 1.12. And NASDAQ, 4,970.03, down 18.22. And the European market, DAX, 12,227.60, down 111.13. FTSE, 7075.26, up 10.96. CAC, 5218.06, down 36.06. Asian markets, Nikkei, 1991.68, up 3.22. Shanghai, 4135.92, up 14.20. HSI, 27561.49, down 454.85. Oil markets here, 53.35, up 1.44. Brent, 58.64, up 71 cents. And natural gas, 2.543, up 32,000 points. Gold markets here, 1196, down 3.30. Silver, 16.265, down 26,000 points. And copper, 2.7015, down 175,000 points. Bonds, US 10-year, 1.8672, down 72,000 points. German 10-year, 0.137%, down 3,000 points. And Japanese 10-year, 0.323%, down 4,000 points. FX bonds here, European US dollar 1.0601, up 105,000 points. US dollar, Japanese yen, 119.28, down 82 cents. And Great Britain pound, US dollar 1.4789, up 119,000 points. And a look at the commodities here. In the agriculture futures here, wheat 498 3/4, down 3.5. Soybean 959, up 10 1/4. Corn 370 3 1/4, up 2 3/4 here. Sugar $13.20, up 19 cents. Coffee 133.40, down 35 cents. Cotton $64.69, down 44 cents. And ref price 10.175, up 700 point. And cocoa $2.847, up 48. In Deansburg, New York, at Green Road, a bonfire unit was seen with a fully involved barn and multiple mutual aid tankers were requested. Here, in sports, after 12 seasons on Pittsburgh, Ike Taylor has retired. He made it official on Tuesday, 4 days after safety Troy Polamalu announced that he had played his last NFL game. Lance Phillips, the 6th overall pick in the 1996 draft, who has been beyond bars since 2008, is suspected of killing a cellmate at the Kern Valley State Prison, according to Prison News. Released from the Bakersfield, California. And tonight, the Boston Red Sox will be at Fenway Park taking on the Washington Nationals, while the Boston Celtics will be at the TD Garden taking on the Toronto Raptors. Peter Chell News Times 12:07. Take a look at a traffic situation here on this Tuesday afternoon here, and 120 on the southbound side, a little slow before the Mass Pike on the westbound side. Slow after you pass 120 in the west. And here, so expect delays around that 120 Mass Pike corridor here, in the intersection here. And Mass Pike on the westbound side, a little slow around the Ted Williams Tunnel in South Boston here. And Route 3 on the southbound side, a little slow between Route 53 in Hanover and Route 139 in Marshfield here, so expect a few delays here. And on the on-ramp to 495 north from 290, we got an accident in Marlboro, so expect a few delays as 290 eastbound side, a little slow before 495 in Marlboro, so expect some delays around that area here. And Newport Bridge on the northbound side of 138, a little slow. Southbound side of the Newport Bridge on 138, a little slow here. And Route 146 on the southbound side. Stop and go traffic around North Smithfield between Route 5 and Route 99 in North Smithfield and Lincoln here. 93 on the northbound side, a little slow for Route 133 in Andover here. And up in New Hampshire, 293 on the southbound side, a little slow from Kelly Street all the way down to 3A and Route 3. And 93 on the northbound side, a little slow around Route A9 in Concord, New Hampshire here. and 93 in the southbound side, a little slow around Assembly Square in Somerville. And a look at the MBTA delays here on the subway on the Silver Line. SL5 experiencing minor delays due to traffic, and Silver Line SL4 experiencing minor delays here on the commuter rail. Looking good, and ferries are smooth sailing there. Peter Chell News Time, 12:10. It's time now for a weather report. Our current conditions here in Massachusetts at 12:10 p.m. 60 degrees, our temperature overcast, guys. Humidity 60%. Wind speed northwest about 6 miles per hour. Barometer 3.13 inches, dew point about 46 degrees. And a visibility of 10 miles an hour here. Okay, let's take a look at our current conditions in the region here. 58 degrees out in Boston, 54 in Bedford, 58 in Beverly, 56 in Lawrence. It's 58 in Fitchburg, 52 in Worcester, 51 in Sturbridge, 51 in Webster, 56 in Milford. It's 58 in Norwood, 57 in Taunton, 59 in Bedford. It's 57 in Plymouth, 52 in Falmouth, 52 in Chatham, 58 in Provincetown, 55 in Murfreesboro, 51 in Nantucket, 41 in Cape, 41 on the shores of Nantucket, and 42 degrees and 41 degrees of water temperature around Nantucket. It's water temperature between Block Island, 39 to 41 degrees, and it's 40 on Block Island, 58 in Westley, 57 in Providence, 55 in Smithfield, 57 in New York City and in Islip, 52 in Montauk, it's 58 in Bridgeport, 55 in New Haven, it's 54 in Danbury, 52 in Waterbury, 56 in Meriden, 54 in Hartford, 55 in Winslow, it's 58 in Springfield, 56 in Greenfield, 55 in Athol, 54 in Northampton, 52 in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, 59 in Albany, New York, it's 16 in Cedar Springs, it's 54 in Rutland, Vermont, 57 in Bennington, 50 in Brattleboro, Vermont, 16 in Lebanon, New Hampshire, 55 in Keene, New Hampshire, 53 in Jefferson, New Hampshire, 59 in Little Corner, New Hampshire, 61 in Concord, New Hampshire, 56 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 58 in Nashville, New Hampshire, and 55 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and 62 degrees up in Portland, Maine. Here, okay, take a look at a surf map around the country, and it shows a cold front from southeastern Texas, curving around Louisiana, down to Central Mississippi and Alabama, merging with a stationary front with a front of from Tennessee down to Stephen, and merged with a stationary front down for the Western Virginias, and merged with a cold front from the Virginias up to the Mid-Atlantic coast and up the New England coast and up the east central portions of New Brunswick and pink front stretching from east central portions of Quebec down to northeastern portions of New Brunswick here. And we got a cold front, another cold front from north central California stretching up into Northern Nevada up to central Idaho down for western Montana, merging with a warm front down for eastern Montana and western Dakotas, and a cold front from southern South Dakota down for northeastern portions of Nebraska. And we got a stationary front from southwestern Saskatchewan down for east central portions of Alberta here. And a front line from southwestern British Columbia stretching off the Washington, Oregon coastline here. And we got another front line from central Washington stretching up into northern Idaho down for southwestern tip of Alberta here. Front line from eastern Wyoming down for central Colorado down for northeastern New Mexico. Get a front line from western Utah down for western Arizona here. And we got low pressure in north central Montana and central Idaho, and another low pressure from Tennessee and western Louisiana. And then station front off the Bahamas here, and north of Haiti and Dominican Republic here. And we got high pressure in New York State, in Wisconsin, and in the upper, and around Iowa and Nebraska, and up in the northwestern Colorado and southeastern portions of New Mexico here. It is 57 degrees out in Detroit, 56 in Pittsburgh, 64 out in Washington, D.C. It's 70 in Atlanta, Georgia. It's 83 in Miami, Florida. It's 76 in Brownsville, Texas. 56 in Dallas, Texas. 53 in Kansas City. 56 in Omaha, Nebraska. It's 56 in Chicago, Illinois. 49 in Minneapolis, St. Paul. 55 in Great Falls, Montana. 37 in Seattle, Washington. 50 in San Francisco. 58 in Los Angeles. It's 70 in Las Vegas. 73 in Phoenix. 47 in Albuquerque. 49 in Denver, Colorado. And 62 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here. And it is also 70 degrees out in Charlotte, North Carolina, and 58 out in Cincinnati, and 56 degrees out in Buffalo, New York here. Okay, take a look at a service map around the country here. Look at the radar here. And it shows some rain showers around Mashpee, around Falmouth, and stretching in Woods Hole, and stretching in the northern tip of Vineyard Haven, of Martha's Vineyard here, and other spotty rain showers around Hyenas and between Yarmouth and West Yarmouth, and a lot of rain showers off Wellfleet and off the Cape Downs there, and other patches of rain showers off East Dam and stretching out to sea. And it's a lot of rain showers in east central portions of New Brunswick and stretching western and central portions and eastern portions of Nova Scotia with some sleet mixed with around eastern portions of New Brunswick and some spotty sleet around southeastern portions of New Brunswick. Rain and sleet off the western portions of Prince Edward Island, and then some spotty rain and sleet off the eastern tip of Quebec here. Some spotty rain showers on northeastern Kingdom of Vermont and stretching up the extreme northwestern portion of New Hampshire and of southern Quebec here. And a lot of rain and sleet and snow around east central portions of Quebec here. And we're seeing a line of rain showers from the Nantucket Sound stretching all the way down to southern New Jersey and covering much of all Delaware and all of Maryland and stretching it down for Delmarva Peninsula around the Baltimore-Washington quarter and stretching it down for northern and western portions of Virginia and down for West Virginia and stretching down to southern and southwestern tips of Ohio, down for southeastern Indiana, down for eastern and central portion of Kentucky, and some spotty rain showers in central portion of North Carolina and some east central portion of North Carolina, seeing some spotty showers and storms here, and spotty showers and storms east central portion of Tennessee, and some spotty rain showers in the western North Carolina and northwestern portions of South Carolina here. And the showers and storms line stretching off the Carolina coastlines and stretching way off the Florida coast there. And another batch of showers and thunderstorms from southwestern portions of Alabama, stretching in southern Mississippi, stretching it in for southern Louisiana, from New Orleans down through Houston and southeastern portions of Texas here. So if you're driving around I-10 from New Orleans all the way out of Houston, expect a wet grind right now due to a lot of raining and flashes of lightning here, and some spotty rain showers and a few storms in east central and south central portions of Oklahoma, and a lot of rain showers in the north central portions of Oklahoma, stretching in southeastern Kansas down for southwestern portions of Missouri here. And some spotty rain showers in southwestern Indiana, south central portions of Illinois, and west central portions of Kentucky here. And to the west of us, some spotty snow and sleet and rain showers from north central Nevada, stretching up at the central and northern portions of Idaho, down for west central portions of Montana, with some rain, sleet, and snow showers around that area. Rain showers at central and northeastern portions of Montana here. Some rain, sleet, and snow showers of west central portions of Washington State. Rain, sleet, and snow showers around northwestern portions of Oregon here. And some spotty snow showers at south central portions of Oregon. And some spotty rain showers off the northern California coastline here. And some spotty snow showers at southeastern and east central portions of British Columbia. Some spotty snow, sleet, and rain showers at central portions of Alberta between Edmonton and Calgary. And a lot of rain showers with west central portions of Saskatchewan. Some snow showers mixed within that. And some spotty rain showers in north central portions of Montana here. And a satellite loop shows a line of clouds covering a bunch of the Canadian Maritime, stretching out of southern New England and covering much of the Atlantic seaboard from southern tip of New York down through northern Florida and stretching all the way out to the Ohio Valley from Ohio down for Indiana, southern Michigan, and down for Illinois, down for Iowa, down for northern Missouri, and stretching in the Central Plains states from eastern Nebraska down for Kansas, down for Oklahoma here, and a line of clouds. Patches of clouds coming to much of the Gulf states from Alabama down for eastern Texas, and a line of clouds from north central Nevada and northern California, and coming to much of Oregon, Washington State, western Idaho, down for western and eastern portions of Montana, down for northwestern North Dakota, and coming to much of western Saskatchewan, coming to all of Alberta, and down for eastern portions of British Columbia. Okay, let's take a look at our short-range public discussion around the country here. Periods of rain across the southern United States and strong cold front to the Pacific throughout the western United States. The most active weather pattern is expected to continue over the southern plains to the deep south. Moisture from the Gulf of Mexico is forecasted to surge northward ahead of the strong storm system approaching from the northwest, and the stationary front is forecast remain stalled out across the deep south front midweek, keeping the moisture and rainy conditions around, and there will be likely be widespread 1 to 3 inch rainfall amounts by Wednesday afternoon in these areas, which locally higher amounts possible that could cause flooding issues here and elsewhere around the continental United States. Much colder weather expected for the Intermountain West and the Rocky Mountains on Tuesday and Wednesday. After the passage of a strong cold front, there will be enough cold air beyond the front to support accumulated spring soil from Utah to Montana. Especially in higher elevations, there will be large pressure gradient with this frontal system, and likely to be result will be strong and gusty winds over there to the Mountain West, and high wind warnings are already in effect for some areas here. And a look at the forecast discussed around the region here. A cold front will push off the south coast of New England this afternoon, that's taking any leftover light showers with it. High pressure dry weather returns later today and less into the Thursday. Another cold front approaches Friday and pushes front during Saturday, and weak high pressure falls on Sunday. 10 a.m. update. Band of precipitation exertion with a positive cold front breaking apart across the south coast of Massachusetts without over the latest hour or so. Light precipitation has been reported from most ASOS sites at barely less than 0.1 inches. With this front, winds have shifted around the west-northwest across most areas, but remaining west-southwest along the south coast. Cape Cod and the islands with gusts up to 30 knots at Nantucket at 14Z. Latest visible trends indicated back edge of clouds moving into the South New Hampshire, but tended to linger further south and out. Expected clouds to push south this afternoon, but will linger across northeast Connecticut, Rhode Island, southeast Massachusetts for most of the day. Likely to this evening along the south coast with the front moves further south, but a weak wave will move along it by this evening. Have lower temperatures forecast a bit for this afternoon, 12Z. Them and model signaling a good cold air effectuated with lower HA5 temperature front this afternoon. Also have noted dew points have fallen to around 30 from near KLE to KVSF and KGF at 14Z, which will work. Philly South could still see temperatures weak to mid-upper 60s across East Massachusetts. Some sunshine will work in, but it will get all around 60 across from our terrain and inland region, as well as along the south coast where clouds will hang in the lowest and the longest. And expect tomorrow's highs to be in the 60s for New England. Expect a few 50-degree regions up in extreme northern New England, which is extreme northern Vermont, New Hampshire, and up in northern Maine. Alright, let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. It goes like this here. For this afternoon, most of the skies have about 66 degrees. Northwest with about 8 miles per hour. For tonight, podcast skies low about 37 degrees. Light variable wind. Wednesday, sun skies about 69 degrees. Light north wind becoming northwest around 5 to 10 miles per hour in the morning. Wind skill gust is 22 miles per hour. Wednesday, clear skies low about 31 degrees. Northward about 3 to 5 miles per hour. Thursday, sun skies about 56 degrees. Northeast with about 5 miles coming landing variable in the afternoon. Thursday, podcast skies low about 39 degrees. Friday, chance of showers between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. Mostly clouds skies high about 6 degrees, and chance of precipitation is 30%. Friday night, mostly clouds skies low about 47 degrees. For Saturday, chance of showers mostly clouds skies high about 65, low about 44 degrees, and chance of precipitation is 40%. And for Sunday, mostly sunny podcast skies about 38, low about 39 degrees. And for Monday, podcast skies about 56 degrees. Hey there's what a phrase of the day. Cloudy and a mild day intact. POC, have a good day with a good past attitude. I'll see you for our 3 o'clock report. Have a good day.